guitar buddies, that was the great song by The Clash, London Calling. Okay, so on the guitar, I'm playing a kind of amalgam of a few parts because there's about 3 or 4 guitars all mixed together on the record. So when you play live, you kind of got to make a choice of which bits you're going to play in your kind of rhythm part. So I did the main rhythm part that I would play, okay, and then I put in a few of the lead bits. All right, so I'm starting with an E minor, just on the intro, just keeping this going. Yeah. So I'm just playing 9, 8 and 7. And just as you get to the end of the intro, just kind of, instead of playing it as a chord, just start playing and play it kind of heavier as you get going. Just that G note on 8. So then I'm playing an E minor to F to G. Again, that's the choice I've made to play if I was playing this live, because there are a couple of guitars in here, and one of them is just kind of just keeping that going. But I thought, you know, it's more important if you've just got one guitar to kind of put the changes in. But you know, it's up to you. But so I'm doing that guitar part of the E minor to F to G. So. So that goes round, and then you've got the Ice Age section. The Ice Age is coming. So there I'm playing. So I'm doing a couple of little strums on muted strings, and then playing an E minor chord. This time on 14, on D, and 12, 12, 12, and sliding that down. And as I slide it down, playing a couple more just dead strings, and then an E minor back on 9, 8 and 7. So I've got, yeah, and then I'm playing a G of 12, 12, 12. Again, just putting a couple of muted strums in first, and then going to a D. So just one hit of that D. So 10, 11 and 12. So going from 12, 12, 12 to on the B string 12, then G, 11, D, 12. So and then this time just playing that once. Then I'm going to a D chord, but all I'm playing of that chord is just a single D note. Lit by the river. Okay, then it just all repeats. Yeah, you got that section and that section. Okay, then after the second time, I'm just playing, I've got some feedback on the guitar, and I'm just playing what I was playing on the intro. Just that E minor chord. Okay, and then we've got a little backwards guitar solo. So on that, I'm just going shifting, going from E minor. So, and then this chord sounds like it's going from C, then putting an A in there. So. So playing 9, 8, 8, just adding a little extra note there on 10 on the B string, Then going to a G on 12, 12, 10. Then you're back into that section, okay? And then on the outro, again, I'm kind of mixing a few of the guitars that are mixed together into one guitar part. So I'm playing that E minor again. And then going to the bass is playing a C. So I'm playing an E, an A, and a C, okay? So you could think of that as A minor, but I prefer to think of it as a C6 because we've got a C in the root. You know, but whatever, it's 9, 10 and 8 is what I'm playing, okay? Or you could keep one guitar going and have another guitar, you know, play an F over it or something. You know, that'd be more discordant, but cool. Okay, but for the one guitar, I'm just going all the way to the end. Okay, so next we'll take a look at some of the lead bits that I put in. On the intro, I put lots of reverb on the guitar and played. I played that well, so I'm basically arpeggiating an E minor here. 9 on D, 9 on G, 8 on B, 7 on E. And then just coming down. The other guitar's staying on E minor, but this guitar is going to actually F, C, A and F. I'm just picking down on that. So I'm picking 8, 10, 10. And then I'm playing B, G, E, B. So the E string, B string, G string, 7, 8, 9, back to 7. And then just playing that F as a chord. So I've got. Okay. Another lick I added was at the start of the second verse. I used my Boss DF2 feedbacker and distortion pedal. I used it on my last lesson, the Iggy Pop lesson, to get some feedback that I can't get normally in the house because I can't play through big enough amps. So if I'm just playing a B to a G, okay, so I'm playing 9 on D to 8 on B, and and hold that G there, and I can hold my foot on the pedal and create a sustained note. So. Okay, and I also used that after the section going into the bridge. I kind of played that D that the other guitar's playing. Then I went to an E. And that just sustains for quite a while. On the recording, we've got a backwards guitar solo. So obviously playing live, I can't do that. So what I did was I used the delay pedal. I've got a backwards setting on mine, or just turn the mix onto full, quite a long delay. Try and get a kind of backwards reverse tape sort of sound. And I just use the E minor pentatonic scale. Just to improvise and fill in that little section. So I'll turn the delay off. So the notes I'm just using are just notes from that scale. If I take it from 12 on E, 15 to 12 on B, 14 to 12 on G, 14 to 12 on D, 14 to 12 on A, 15 to 12 on E. Okay, your notes are E, G, A, B, D, E. At the very end of the song, I added a little melody, just C, B, C, B, G. So 5, 4, 5, 4, 5 on the G and D strings, and then Second time I played C, B, C, D. 5, 4, 5, 7, all on the G string. Okay, so that's the main guitar parts. Next we'll take a look at the bass. It's got such a great intro. We're starting B to E. And G, F sharp, G, C. So I'm going 2 to 7 on the A string with the slide. Then 10, 9, 10, 10 on the A and D strings. And then repeat. But the last note, you go down instead of up. So I'm now going 10, 8, 10, down to a C. Okay, so we're going from a high C to a lower C. So 8 on the E string. And you repeat. And then we're into that's your main riff for the verses. So just playing as a leading note, just before the first beat, I'm playing a B, then I'm playing E twice. So 7 to 7 on the E and A strings. And then you've got this, which you play in the middle of each phrase. B, A, hammer to B, and repick B. So 5, 5, hammer back to 7. So sorry, 7, 5, hammer back to 7, 7. So you got. Then you go to an F on 8 on the A string. So you got. Then you play that again. Go down to a G. And then you repeat. So you go to the G twice and then you repeat the whole thing. Okay, so that goes round on the verses. And then on the next section, you've got. So that's when it comes to the ice stages come in. So I'm playing E on 7 on the A string, F sharp as a leading note to a G, so 4 to 5 on D, then a D note on 5 on the A string to lead us back to a repeat, so 5 back to 7 on A. This time stay on the E. Then I'm just playing a little chromatic. Five, 4, 3, 2, D, C sharp, C, B. Over that D chord. Taking us into a repeat. Okay, so that's basically it. Over the solo sections, you're just playing the main riff, and then at the end you go back into okay, so you just play the intro again as the outro, and great bass line. Okay, and a great song. So thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.